Good afternoon, family. My name is Brandy, aka Babs Beauty. This is my first entry on my YouTube page. Today, I wanted to first let me say, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to talk about everything, things, fears, things that make me happy. I want to touch on so many things because there's so many women out there and even men out there and children that need to hear somebody say you can make it through this. I have been through a lot of things. Some things I took myself through, some things that were forced on me. But I'm going to talk about everything. And I'm excited to share this journey with you. This is my first video. And today I wanted to talk about fears and standing in your own way. I might even get emotional. I don't know. I'm always emotional. But I stood in my own way for months. My aunt believed in me, believed that I could do this. She purchased everything I needed, and I sat on it for months because it brought up so many fears in me. Sitting in the front of a camera, you would think, oh, you're just sitting there talking, it's nobody around. But you know, a lot of people are going to see it. I have been on so many pages and seen so many hateful, hurtful comments, and I was scared out of my mind. I have to be honest. Like, the whole thought of it brought back when I was in school and I was teased unmercifully because of my weight. It wasn't anything I said to anybody. I really tried to fly under the radar, really tried to go unseen, but no matter how hard I tried to not be seen, I was seen. So I didn't know how to tell her, like, Auntie, I don't think I can do it. I don't want to read those hateful comments. Like, I finally got to a place in my life where I was okay with me. So it just pulled the scab off some old wounds, and I stood in my way. And it's somebody out there who's been thinking about doing a YouTube channel or thinking about stepping out in the ministry or just thinking about going out and doing what you've always wanted to do, and the fear of failing is crippling you. The fear of failing crippled me for months. I had the ring light, had the camera, had the tripod, like had everything, and I just didn't do it because I was scared. And for some reason, I'm not scared anymore. Like, it's nothing anybody can say to me that I haven't heard before. I know what size I am. I also know that I was 325 pounds, and I'm not that anymore. So, this is so new to me. You're gonna see and hear a lot on this page. I'm gonna open myself up, and it's also to heal me. I came out of a single parent home. I was raised by my mother. She was always and still is super supportive. Like, I can tell her I want to sell bedazzled astronaut uniforms, and she's just like, this is where you can get them wholesale. Here's some websites with some good rhinestones. And like, she's always been so supportive. But in the midst of that support, I was getting so many things like thrown at me, and people just attacking me on every end, when all I wanted to do was just be me and laugh and have a good time. And you just get attacked from every end. You'll also experience me talking about infertility. That is a big issue that I want to really tackle. And because the fear I had before, I don't have it anymore, I can open up about those things and know that no matter what those people say about me, and I don't even call them haters, I call them hurters, because y'all hurting out here. And just if you just come on my page and listen, then maybe you can get over some of that hurt, because you have to be a person that's really hurt to attack someone who did nothing in the world to you. This person sat in the front of a camera, shared their life, and you just pounce all over them. Like, are you mad because you wanted to do it and felt you couldn't? Well, I'm here to tell you, you can do it. Like, it can be done. You don't have to just attack people. Just, I know what that fear does to you when you were given the keys to open the door and you just will not insert that key. Because inserting that key, a lot of the times, inserting that key and walking through that door means I gotta just be held responsible for some stuff. I gotta open up about some stuff. I gotta pull some scabs off some wounds, and that was just big for me. Like, I have to expose myself. I have to say, this is me, this is what's going on with me, and take it or leave it. This is what it is. I'm not gonna hide any of my comments. You can say whatever you feel. Will I address everything? No, I will not. Is it worth my time? No, it isn't, because I'll find myself consumed with things that ain't doing nothing for me. And why? What is it gonna do for me? Nothing. But what this is gonna do for me, what sitting in the front of this camera would do for me, it's gonna do a lot of healing. Am I not afraid of anything at all anymore? That's a lie. I am. That fear of failure is something else. And the fear of failure will have you not stepping out. You have some God-given talents that this world needs to see, and you won't step out because you're afraid of failing, or you're afraid of what people might say about you or think about you. I can't do that anymore. I can't do that to myself anymore. And I want to thank my aunt for believing in me. And at one point she was like, just give me the stuff back and I'll do it. I was just like, I want to tell her so bad. I am so scared, but I had to. I'm gonna be doing some mukbangs, whatever you call them things. Let's go ahead and say it now. You don't need to eat all that. You need to lose weight. That don't make any sense. I'm just so sick watching you eat that. Okay, now that we've gotten that out the way, because I know that's what y'all gonna say. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me just say, I eat what I want to eat. I do what I want to do. If I want to sit here, well, I'm in a hotel room now. I won't be back in this hotel room. But if I want to sit in the front of this camera and eat 25 chickens, guess what? That's what I want to do. If I don't ask you to clean them 25 chickens and season them just perfectly for me, I don't feel you have anything to say about it. And even if I did ask you to clean them and season them, just clean them and season them, serve them up, and let's get it. Not to get off track and off course, I just want to say, whatever it is in this life, whatever it is that they say you can't do, you can do it. You can get out there and do it. However long it takes you to do it, just do it. Because at the end of the day, are you going to make them happy by proving them right that you can't do it? The failure is not in doing it. The failure is in not even trying. I used to feel like I moved so many different places. I moved around and, just, hey, I want to live here. Let me move there. Let me go. And I used to feel like, oh my God, I'm not stable. And I haven't, I always move away and always come back home. That was my biggest thing. I always come back home and I'll never stay long. And I had to think about it. My failure is someone else's adventure and someone else's bravery, because they couldn't even imagine just moving somewhere, and if you don't like it, move back home, then move somewhere else. And so I had to really embrace the fact that, hey, I'm a free spirit, I do what I want. So I don't know, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what all I want to do with this channel. I know I want to touch people. I know I want to encourage people. I know I want to speak to that full-figured little girl who feels like everyone's laughing at her and no one wants to be around her, or none of the guys want to talk to her. I want to talk to her and tell her, that's bull. That's bull. And my largest was when they was all trying to talk. So, I just want to, and outside of that, you're beautiful. Rather, no one in this world wants to talk to you. Like, validation does not begin with who wants to holler at you. It's just how you carry yourself, how you get out there, and how you accomplish everything that you set out to do. No one can make you fail or make you mess up but you. Stop listening to the naysayers and the people who say what what they feel about you. That doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like, I know it's easier said than done. At the end of the day, when you go home and you pull that sheet back to get in your bed to go to sleep, is that person there? When you have to pay your bills, does that person call you and say, oh, I got it today, don't worry about it, I'll go pay that for you? Does that person go and purchase your groceries, prepare your food, and put it in the front of you and spoon feed you all the nutrition in the world you need? No. So what does it matter what this person says? What this person that doesn't even know you half the time has to say about you? Focus on you and focus on those people that love you. I focus so much on the people who didn't care about me, and the people that cared about me and loved me, I was neglecting them, thinking about the people who didn't love me. It's gonna be, you're gonna have those times where you lose friends that you had for years. You're gonna have those times where you have family members that you really haven't talked to in a while. I've gone through all of that. Like, it is what it is. Work on you. Get you together. If you want to start a YouTube channel, sit down in the front of your camera or your cell phone, push record and get it. And just say whatever you want to say. Whatever you're led to talk about. Whatever's placed on your heart to talk about. Wherever it hits you. You can be laying in your bed, wherever. And I know you're just, some people be like, well, Brandy, you just started your channel. Like, how can you say anything? I'm coming from a place of, I know how it is to be scared and stand in your own way. Get out of your way. Get out of the way. Get out of your way. Like, it's not going to do anything for you to continue to be scared. They're going to talk regardless. They're going to call you fat. They're going to call you skinny. They're going to call you short. They're going to call you fat. They're going to call you light. They're going to call you dark. They're going to call you white. They're going to call you black. They're going to call you all kind of things. They're going to say you bald-headed. They're going to say you don't have no edges. All this stuff I've heard. People go through all these things. And just because I haven't gone through all of them doesn't mean that the things that I've gone through did not affect me. It affected me so that I allowed it to make me not step out on what I knew I was supposed to do. Someone believed in me and stepped out and got what I need to do what I needed to do. And it still wasn't enough for me to just open my mouth. Someone who loves to talk couldn't open her mouth. Could you believe it? Okay, now you do. But I'm just here to say, just get it. My nieces, who I love dearly, they are my children. I love them. One of them tells me all the time, whenever she does something, she can hear me in her head saying, let's get it. I always say, let's get it. Whatever it is, let's get it. Let's do it. Let's just, that was my thing with them. Is that what you want to do? Come on, let's get it. But I was so busy encouraging others and didn't realize that I wasn't doing what I was telling them to do. So now, right now, on this very day, what's today's date? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What's today's date? The 6th, I believe, of July? Like, whatever it is, let's get it. Today, on this day, I stepped out. I opened my mouth. I didn't allow my fears to shut me up anymore. I won't let it happen anymore. And I'm saying to that person who wants to do it, just let's get it. You gotta get it. Get out there. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about what anybody has to say, because what they have to say does not matter. I'm still working on what I want to call y'all, because I just want to form relationships with you. If you want to write me, if you want, just write me, reach out to me. I have no problem with that. This is not going to be the last time you see me. It's not. I can't be scared anymore. I can't allow the devil to get in and just make me afraid. I can't allow Brandy, me, to get in it and be afraid. I can no longer do it, because I'll look up one day and so much of life had passed me by being scared. So I didn't want to, take a long time, be a long video, because Lord knows I skipped through them long videos. And I didn't want to be that, but I just wanted to say that I'm not scared anymore. I'm getting out of my own way. And I want you to get out of your own way and just step out there and do what you feel you were led to do. Whatever it is, just do it. And let's get it. Let's get it. I say let's get it because I'm in it with you. We getting it together. I wanna hear the testimonies about how you stepped out and look at what's happening with you now. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. So when I say let's get it, don't think it's just me saying something. When I say let's get it, that means let's get it. Let us get it. We about to get it. There's no more excuses. No more excuses. Just do it. Just do it. It's time. And it's also time out for fear. And I'm happy that I was able to do this first video, and you're going to see a lot more of me. Thank you. Have a good day.